Hey guys, and welcome back to Idleon. And this was my preparation here in advance of fighting the World 1 boss in Idleon, which is called Amarok, and that is the World 1 boss. And the World 1 boss drops a number of good items, and you can get a certain number of keys per day to fight it. But that number of keys is based on the number of characters that you get there, that you progress to the spot where you can fight the boss. And so before I fight the boss, though, I realized I need to gear up. I need to get my characters in here and start crafting gear. So I was going through and checking all my characters, doing my morning checks because, I have like 9 hours like AFK or whatever on a lot of them. So went through and did my checks, and some of my ults, they need to be geared up a bit better. But right now, I'm just going to focus on my main after I collect all my daily things. And then I will take a look at what needs to be done to get my main ready for fighting Amarok. I'm aware of some of the stats that are needed to fight him, and I think I can just about do it. So here are my AFK gains for the morning here, level 34. Doing pretty well. I got a baby boa card while I was AFK. I'll take that. Probably not a bonus I'll use on my warrior, but still good to get cards. So I was going in here and taking a look at the crafting table here, the smithing skill. It's a little interesting because the archers are supposed to be like the smithing class, but for me, just because my warrior was the first one I created, it's so far ahead in that category that I don't know that my ranger is ever going to catch my archer in smithing. My warrior in smithing, because I've just been collecting the crafting materials for so long. So yeah, here's 9 hours though on my character that was mining, and 363 iron ore. That's a pretty decent amount. So I'm going to take the ore and I put it in the furnace, and then I use that as crafting material. And once again, a big part of this game is using your characters and having them work together in order to craft gear for each other and increase their stats. So here we go. First go at Amarok. And I got myself well kitted up here. Unfortunately, I only have 2 active attacks. There's actually a third one, but I had re-spec'd and I forgot to add the point for it. So I'll do that as soon as I level up again. But it turns out this boss is more about knowing how to dodge the attacks than actual stats to fight it with. So here, the boss puts out a healing totem and healing rock thing, and I go to get that and take that down. Most of its attacks seem pretty easy to dodge. I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to be a far more difficult fight, but in the end, this is the main attack I have to kind of, well, I didn't dodge it there, but I didn't really take much damage either. So yeah, I think I was kind of figuring out what to do there, but I was barely taking any damage. Seems like the sword can't hit me as long as I just stand there, and I don't know that his attack with his foot can hit me there either. So there's the first takedown of Amarok, and pretty cool. I got the stone that allows me to unlock World 2, so pretty stoked about that. So I do have 4 more keys, so I'll probably just keep going. My inventory is like super full of food because I didn't know what I need. Got some good stuff though. I have a stamp there I need to cash out. You can see the gear I ended up running with. I do have some of those miner pants. Those were something I'd crafted, and I also had crafted the steel shank in advance. Sorry, not steel shank. Sleek shank in advance of this video to make sure that I was properly kitted out here. But it seemed like in the end I had plenty of damage for this guy. And as you'll see, as I discover later with this boss, I don't even think you actually have to, as you get stronger, there reaches a point where you don't even have to really take down his healing totem he spawns, because you can actually out DPS it. It doesn't really like seem to scale. So the biggest thing about this boss seems to be just being able to dodge the attacks. That time he did a fair bit of damage to me, did like 20 damage. But honestly, the more I do this particular boss, the more comfortable I've gotten dodging the attacks. And they're actually very easy to dodge once you start getting practiced with them. And learn which ones can actually bother you, which ones can't. The arm one's kind of annoying, but it's actually very easy to dodge. You kind of just run around and it misses. And that's that. So takedown number 2, and the fireballs are pretty not accurate. So pretty easy to dodge. I was running there, but actually what I discovered later is I can just stand at the boss's feet and those ones don't hit me. So taking down the healing totem. And we're back in here to finish off Amarok number 2. And almost success. There we go, guys. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a couple slabs, statue, another stone. I don't know what you do with the extra, like topaz stones. I don't really get it. But, yeah, I get a lot of them from Amarok. Lots of food there. Gonna stash it back up. And I guess that's gonna do it for this video here. So, if you guys enjoyed my first attempt there at Amarok, it was pretty successful. Won my first 2 without any real issue at all. Took a little bit of damage, but honestly not much. I can see you could do that boss with a much lower leveled character actually, and would still probably be pretty easy. It's mostly about dodging the attacks. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments and what other types of content I should create. Maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.